World War. Our correspondent Sangita Myska can bring us up to date with the proceedings. And who's been giving evidence today?
Well, Simon, the evidence has continued this afternoon from those children who, of course, now adults, who were migrated by the British government as part of the scheme to populate the Commonwealth with white children. Many of them were taken out of care homes here in the UK and then sent to care homes and institutions all across the Commonwealth, including Australia, which is where this afternoon's witness had been sent. In 1954, he was just 8 years old. He was taken out of care home in Cornwall and migrated to Western Australia and placed somewhere called Fairbridge Farm Children's Home. He painted an extremely dark and harrowing picture of life at that children's home. He said every day was a rape day in that home. He said he experienced sexual abuse at the hands of older boys who would sexually abuse him in the bathrooms over at the children's home. He said there was a priest that the children were forced to visit every single week at church, and he said he would be taken aside and raped by that man. He said there was also a farm worker who came to the children's home and who repeatedly raped him. And these are the kind of testimony that we've heard throughout the afternoon by 3 different witnesses. This particular witness said that he did try and report what had happened to him to the woman who was in charge of the boy's pastoral care, and also to the principal and the deputy principal at Fairbridge. But he said that he was called a liar. He was repeatedly called a liar and repeatedly punished for going to them to tell them what had happened. Later in his evidence, he was asked what the impact of this harrowing situation had been on him as an adult, and he said, "As far as I'm concerned, my life is worthless. The only thing that keeps me going is that I promised whatever way I can to get justice for me and my mother." And what he's referring to is that it was only at the age of 10 that he was told that his birth mother was alive, although he wasn't allowed to have direct contact with her. He went on to say, "You think about it every minute. It's something that never goes away. I've been condemned to a life of isolation and loneliness." He went on to tell the inquiry, "My life has been completely ruined." And then he said he has never been able to form an intimate or stable relationship with a woman. And he said that what he was hoping from this inquiry was that finally the British government would take a responsibility. Apologised for that, but he said it wasn't enough, and that he said he wanted the British government to pay compensation, not just to him, but to all of the victims that this inquiry will hear from, in order that nobody ever forgot what happened to them.
Sangita Myska, thank you very much.